Alright guys, since we got some relics, I'm able to get into the secret part of the Time Twister, thanks to this. Ah, they made it go down instead of up and over. And what happened to that animation where they put... Oh, there it is. It's just taking a lot slower to do it. I want to see how it goes before we enter. Because I've already planned out what I'm going to go ahead and do. Is I'm going to go ahead and go through, hang them high, and grab the yellow gem and see what all that we can get with the yellow gem. And since we'll be able to have all 5 colored gems. I want to see what this looks like. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to do all that. Alright, so now we know how that works. Now we can go into hang 'em high to get the yellow gem. Still, I mean, I think they've gotten rid of that little glitch where you can get the yellow gem in the original. But on here, I think they've gotten rid of that. But then again, I don't really trust doing that little trick anyway. So I tried it and tried it and tried it. Didn't really work out. I mean, you gotta time everything just right. Alright, so here's the secret of hang 'em high. Oh, almost fell off there. Now I can just glide across this. I could glide across that, but I don't want to end up into an enemy. Then we gotta bounce over a lot of these nitros here. At least the nitros aren't as high as I think they were in the original, because I think the original had the nitros a lot higher than that. And over here is our yellow gem. You can barely see it, probably thanks to the color of the building. But there's our yellow gem. Now we have all 5 colored gems. So now we'll be able to get over whatever we missed, whatever we couldn't get with the yellow gem. I know one thing that we can get with the yellow gem. Dynamite. Dynamite hidden gem. And the hidden gem and bug light. So we're going to be doing quite a bit of stuff since we now have the yellow gem. All 5 colored gems to be exact. Yeah. Alright. Now we've got the yellow gem, we're going to go right back into dynamite. Oh, of course, I forgot about the box gem. However, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, since I know where the yellow gem is, a yellow gem path, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and at least get some of the boxes before we hop onto that yellow gem path. That are beyond this area. Until we get to the point where it starts going into that little, where you go to the right. Right towards where the bonus round is. Because I know for a fact that's where the yellow gem will take us to. That little path that leads to the bonus path. And then we'll be able to get on the yellow gem path, because there it is right there. I don't want to go ahead, I don't want to backtrack through all this, so, well, later. So I may as well go ahead and get all I can ahead of time. I always like doing things ahead of time, but then again, I don't see why anyone should not like doing things ahead of time. I mean, besides, this part's not really too difficult. Just gotta be careful about the lava pits here. I could probably just hop on the dino. I could probably just hop on Rex. But I just don't want to waste him. He's such a good dino. Alright, now it's starting to go into that path where it goes to the right, because that's where we end up coming to whenever we get off of the yellow gem path. Okay, so now I've gotten all that we can't get over here. I'll head right back towards the yellow gem path. Still, I want to be careful. I want to keep Aku Aku with me. Oh, Trying to kind of keep my eye on the glows. Because that obviously tells me that's like a lava pit. And of course the geysers. Oh, whoa, almost walked into that. Oh, I pressed the button to jump again. Come on now. Well, I guess I'll have to use the Rex, because then if I were to jump into lava, it wouldn't kill me. It would take the Rex instead. Ah, here we are. Of course, nothing happens. Of course, nothing. You can't take the dino with you. That's a shame. It would have actually been pretty funny if that were to happen. Alright, here we are. Yellow gem path. And of course, there's some regular boxes here. Oh! I thought I just spun him at the very last second. Let me just glide across this. I want to get over him. I want to make sure I did get over him. And then the crash fish. Alright, of course it's gonna go over to the right here. Ah, barely got that life just in time. Oh, I know. Bazooka. Not to mention, that must be... Whoa, whoa, yeah. Don't want that to happen. Since those steel crates don't blow up with the TNT, despite all that, those are pretty, that must be pretty tough steel to have put those crates together. Very tough steel, to say the least. Still trying to take it easy so I can be ready for any obstacle, including the nitro crates, because I know there's obviously some in here. Ah, but that Triceratops was getting way too close. I kind of messed that up. Alright, let's try that again. I'm trying to concentrate and not mess this up. I almost spun into that crate, but that's okay. There's our hidden gem. And there's our nitro switch. And I know there's going to be a lot of lives over here, so I'll go ahead and jump over this. It's going to be 5 lives. Actually, they didn't, you know, completely cut this off like they did in the original. You can actually get on top of those sets of crates, but of course it doesn't do anything. Or it doesn't go anywhere. Alright, since we're done with the yellow gem path, we're back over here. So now we can just go through the bonus round and all that good stuff. So that way we'll be able to get the box gem as well. Whoa, I didn't even touch that switch. You can't be serious. You can't be serial, brah. Alright, bonus round. That switch can't be super serial, brah. Alright, bonus round time again. Of course. Oh, really? I didn't even go through all, like, both of those crates? Come on now. See, I went through both crates on there, but I didn't go through both crates on the other one? What the heck is going on here? Yeah, see, I'm going through all the crates. What's going on here? I guess it's just the game's way of thinking. Oh well. Not a difficult bonus round at all. So now you just gotta get the boxes on this route with the Triceratops on it. Then we'll be able to get the box gem. Alright, final stretch. Yet again, they put the bounce crates in a Triceratops chase area. What is the point of that? Okay, that's all the boxes. We can get the box gem. There it is. That is dynamite. Well, but I'm not completely done with dynamite. There is one more thing that we can do on dynamite. So we just gotta go right back to the yellow gem path. Of course, I'll let Crash do his thing, pulling the gems out of his cheek pockets. The smallest cheek pockets known to man from his pants. Alright. Back into dynamite. Not Napoleon Dynamite. Napoleon Dynamite. Haha. Wonder if you were to take Napoleon Dynamite and make like a meme out of him. Like making as a dino version of Napoleon Dynamite. Instead of it being, yeah, like I said, instead of it being Napoleon Dynamite, it should be Napoleon Dynamite. However, I'm sure there's always that someone that, you know, did that. If not, well then I may as well go ahead and make that meme. Or someone needs to do that. Okay, so once again we're going to go right back to the yellow gem path. Which is of course not very far from here. Get out of here. That's a funny animation of how I just did that. It didn't, you know, do something, you know, weird, even though whenever you kill those guys, it just, you know, they make like David Copperfield and disappeared with a poof! Alright, we're back over here on the yellow gem path. But our little thing that we can do is on the Triceratops chase. Or it does a splash. So we're going to have to go back to the Triceratops chase. But still, I'll go and grab these boxes. I mean, why not? I want to work towards that 99 lives. What? Ah, that was close. That was a bit too close. I barely dodged that one. Yeah, watch out for that pit. Alright. So in these first set of pterodactyls, we gotta actually touch the second pterodactyl. They're getting carried away. So now we're in the second secret level, Ecopus Rex. Baby T is what he's called. Excuse me. So there is a hidden gem on here as well. So I'll go ahead and grab it. And of course, Baby T is necessary to do this level, because of course he can make your jumps go further. I mean, he can jump high, he can jump far. I don't even have to jump on that pterodactyl. Ooh, a life. Give me that. Just about got the 99 lives. I'm going to try and keep Baby T throughout all this. Sticking pterodactyls. Okay, there's a geyser. I'm going to have to take it easy on that. I can jump over you. There's yet another life. Oh, but I fell down. I just wasted that all for nothing. Good grief. Oh well, I can just get it all back. I can get it all back. And there's actually some locations to where you can actually get Baby T again. Like if you were to lose him, you can get him back at some places, just as long as it's an area with a nest. I see what they did to replace the lives with other Wumpa Fruit, but we just about got the 99. Wonder if we can get the 100 again. Up! Oh, thank goodness for that ledge being there. Thank goodness. Thank goodness for that platform. thank goodness for that platform being there. Okay, there's our 99 lives. I was right. A stitch in time saves 99. I guess it's just a bit of an accolade in itself to get the 99 lives in this whole trilogy. They decided to make it quite an accolade to pull off. An accommodation. Okay, so we're just about close to the end of the level here. There's yet another life. There's our hidden gem right there. And that's it. And they made Baby T just vanish like that. That's pretty silly. Alright, so now we have all 5 colored gems. We can go right back to Bug Light and grab the hidden gem on that level. Giving 102%. We don't even have that. We don't even have the 102%. I keep forgetting that they made R2 swap the heroes. Maybe if I only had Coco with me, so I could just use the Crash Dash anytime I want. Alright, Bug Light. So like I said, since we now have all 5 color gems, we can come back here and grab this level's hidden gem. Alright, here we go. I guess I forgot what I'm not sure what the trick is on how I got the 100 lives in Crash 2. But I guess that it just has something to do with it. That's my guess. It has something to do with it. Like, I think there are some ways to where you can get some lives and all that whatnot, and extra Wumpa Fruit in time trials. But I think the only way to do that is to chain enemies, of course. That's the only way you can get Wumpa Fruit in time trials. I think it must have something to do with that, or that just ended up becoming like a little glitch. Like a very, very tiny glitch or something like that. I can't say for sure, but I think it had something to do with it. I'll at least go ahead and... I know I walked past the blue gem path, but I'll go ahead and at least get a second Aku Aku. You can... Oh, well good. You can actually see that blue gem path. Just barely. I thought I'd have a second Aku Aku with me. I can't remember if invincibility actually keeps going whenever you hop on a gem path or a skull route. I forgot if that happens. Alright, so here's our little gem paths on Bug Light. Yeah. Oh, almost got crushed by those doors. Yeah, don't let the mummies see me. Alright, green gem path now. A lot of nitros and spears. Wait till they all come up so we can pass through them safely. Alright, purple gem path now. Now it's just going to be some sideways action. Since we'll be hopping across these platforms here. And of course these things. It looked like I was going to fall off of one of those. And since the spears are up, they're safe. Get this stupid mummy off of here. Yeah, take the fall, you sucker. Can I get the platform? Awesome. Oh, cool. They come back up. I mean, of course they do. I mean, they would be silly to not, bring falling platforms back up. That happens every time. Alright, yellow gem path. Now we're going to be over here. With these guys. And I can just go around this one. And of course I can go over this one too. And here's our red gem path, which is basically the final stretch. The final easy stretch, because of course there's nothing. Well, not like Crash 2 where there was obviously nothing. There was a, just straight ahead was the portal to the end of the level, the gate to the end of the level. But here's our hidden gem, and the portal's right over this ledge. And there it is. So we got even more stuff done despite getting the yellow gem. So, I mean, one color gem will change everything. Will change a lot of things. And of course, Crash, do your thing. Ah, that dance never gets old. Never gets old to me.